IP addresses are one of the fundamental building blocks of the internet, but could pose a potential security liability if an attacker were to get a hold of yours. An IP address is a long string of numbers assigned to every device connected to a network that uses Internet Protocol as the medium for communication. It's the digital world's equivalent to the mailing address associated with your home or workplace. The way Internet Protocol works is that information is transmitted over the network in discrete chunks called packets. Each packet is mostly made up of whatever data the sender is trying to communicate, but also includes a header, consisting of metadata about that packet. Among other pieces of data stored in the packet header are the IP address of the device that sent the packet and the IP address of device where the packet is heading. Routers and other network infrastructure use this information to make sure the packets get to where they're supposed to go. How does DNS match domain names to IP addresses? Nobody types IP addresses into a browser search field. We use domain names like Network World, CNN or Twitter. The Domain Name System, or DNS, another part of the Internet Protocol suite, makes sure that requests made using domain names reach the correct IP address. You can think of DNS as representing a more user-friendly layer on top of the IP address infrastructure. However, the IP address remains the fundamental way that Internet-connected devices are found, and in some circumstances a domain name can correspond to multiple servers with different IP addresses. How are IP addresses assigned? As the International Assigned Numbers Authority, IANA, puts it, both IPv4 and IPv6 addresses are generally assigned in a hierarchical manner, and IANA is at the top of the hierarchy. IANA assigns blocks of IP addresses to regional Internet registries. You can see which address ranges go with which regions here. The regional registries in turn assign smaller blocks to national registries, and so on down the line, with blocks eventually being assigned to individual Internet service providers, ISP, which in this context include mobile phone companies. It's the ISPs that assign specific IP addresses to individual devices, and there are a couple of ways they can do this. What is my IP address? Since you're reading this on a network device, you might wonder what your own IP address is. There are many websites, such as witiznipaddress.com, that will tell you. However, if, like most people, you have your device connected to a local network, the result you'll get back from these sites is the public-facing IP address assigned to your router. To find your private IP address on your local network, you'll need to dig into your device's network settings. Lifehacker lays out the steps you'll need to follow on Windows, macOS, iOS, and Android. How to hide your IP address with a VPN. Your IP address can reveal a lot about you. It will tell anyone your approximate geographic location, for instance, and there are plenty of reasons that you might want to mask that. One way to do so is by using a virtual private network or VPN. A VPN service can establish an encrypted tunnel across the public internet from your device to a private network hosted by the VPN provider. It's sort of like connecting to your home network, except the network router may be halfway across the world. To external sites, your IP address will be the one assigned to your VPN host. IP addresses may not offer much by way of privacy, but VPNs offer a clever way to get around that. VPN tunnels can also be created from the originating device and terminating on the destination device, if each is equipped with compatible VPN software. Many enterprises support VPN gateways that create tunnels between themselves and remote devices that have compatible VPN software. Like the video and subscribe the channel and comment below. Thanks for watching.
君の虜になって